As we all know, district quality control is the foundation of ensuring quality projects. It's also where our errors and omissions, if left unchecked, can start to spiral out of control. When we don't catch errors early in the design process, they can be interwoven into many project features and may be difficult to find and correct later on, causing significant rework. Bottom line, it's way easier and cheaper to find and fix small issues early in the design process rather than figuring things out during construction, when what was a small issue is now a really big one. That's why getting together the right DQC review team is so critically important. If a district does not necessarily have the in-house expertise or experience in certain projects or disciplines, it might be difficult to ensure a quality DQC has taken place. This is where we all need to harness the power of the enterprise to improve our DQC processes. Coordinate with your MSC to consider qualified personnel from other districts or even AE firms to supplement district resources if needed. This engineering without borders mentality is not a sign of weakness, but rather one of strength. It's a sign that your district is committed to performing a thorough DQC. The review team should include reviewers responsible for conducting quality checks and reviewers responsible for conducting peer reviews. This could mean supervisors, work leaders, team leaders, designated individuals from the senior staff, or other qualified personnel. Just not the same people who produced the original work. Remember, the DQC team can be any qualified personnel, even those on the PDT, as long as the reviewers did not produce the original work that they are reviewing. The home district is also charged with managing and documenting the DQC process, so use your best and brightest personnel, your A-team, so to speak. No, seriously. Making sure your DQC team is comprised of experienced personnel is really important. Look, let's face it, the Corps of Engineers can be a weird place sometimes, with less than intuitive rules and processes. We need those experienced reviewers on the team who are more apt to catch and manage our idiosyncrasies, especially on more complex systems, studies, and projects. We need the second set of eyes with experience to ensure we are making good design choices and performing thorough analyses. But there's a bonus gift with purchase here, right? Because making sure we have experienced DQC reviewers means that we're also providing invaluable mentorship and learning opportunities for our technical team members who produce the original work. This is how we get better and grow as an agency. We've all heard build the bench, right? Well, this is how we build our bench. Speaking of our bench, there's one more person on our DQC review team we need to talk about: the DQC review lead. Districts are required to assign a DQC review lead responsible for ensuring that a formal DQC is performed by all reviewers assigned to the DQC review team. We recommend the DQC review lead be a qualified senior staff member, for example, a supervisor, a regional technical specialist, a lead planner, or a technical lead who has no production role in the work product. The DQC review lead can also serve as a discipline reviewer for the DQC review team. Don't think of DQC as a phase or a milestone. The DQC team should be kept informed throughout work product development and must be involved in key decision points to provide an independent perspective. Remember, DQC includes everything from checking computations to cross-checking narrative documentation, as well as identifying key risk-informed decisions. This bears repeating because subsequent reviews are not substitutes for a district ensuring its own work is thorough, rigorous, and scientifically correct. And one more thing, write this stuff down. No, really, write it down. Use your district's quality management system to document, literally to write it down, the DQC process and the review team selection for each project. So, besides writing stuff down and making sure we have our best and brightest ringers on our DQC review team, how can we improve the DQC process? Let's find out in the next videos.